Ohana significa familia. Ohana significa familia.
tardes, gente guapa, gente hermosa, gente bien. Vale,
Ahora sí.
ya no hay problema, ¿no? Vale, pues muy buenas tardes, gente guapa, gente hermosa, gente de bien. Hoy estamos en un nuevo directo de Deponia, en el que puede ser, solo puede,
Voy a ir abriendo la guía.
que acabemos el juego. Yo voy a ir abriendo
Resident Evil, no.
el juego.
Guía Deponia Doomsday. Que está siendo tu Deponia favorito, ¿no?
Sí.
Muy buenas, Pisco, ¿qué tal?
Guapo. A ver,
¿Qué tal llevas el día, Pisco?
si puedes darnos un poco más de volumen, por fin.
¿Tienes todo bien?
Está allí. Que por cierto, esto, que es nuestra bebida de naranja, ya sabéis, se nos está acabando, así que hay que comprarla la próxima vez que vayamos.
Pisco dice que tiene calor y que hoy genial porque no ha hecho nada en todo el día.
Hombre, pues entonces,
Uy,
perfecto.
¿Quieres enseñar esto?
Si lo quieres enseñar, pero lo debería haber enseñado antes de empezar el juego,
Sí,
chocho, ¿no
pero
crees?
yo lo voy a enseñar en honor a Meléndez. Y además ya tengo adjudicados los siguientes.
¿Está Meléndez ahora mismo en el chat?
Pues no, pero ya lo tengo fuera para cuando aparezca.
Vale.
Y lo voy a enseñar ya también.
Y por cierto, lo hicimos con Meléndez y
Se ve la cámara algo borrosa, dice Pisco.
por mi...
Así que va a venir bien poner el chat a ver qué pasa.
Sí,
Algo borrosa.
está desenfocado totalmente. Y eso, ahora que está Cisco, vamos a
Ahí
hacer
está.
lo
Mira qué guapo
que
está.
hice con Meléndez, que es cantarle el cumpleaños. No, fue el otro día, pero
bueno.
no ha podido ser. Cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos Cisco. Cumpleaños feliz.
También te digo, Meléndez ha contribuido al Bloodborne, así que por
Ojo.
ahí tiene que estar.
Bueno, sí, a ver,
Ha contribuido
Si no,
hace
pues-
un ratito.
pues ya se enseñará.
No, yo lo voy a enseñar.
¿Otra vez?
A ver si se ve. ¿Se ve?
Sí, hombre, yo lo estoy viendo.
Es un Totobaile. Bueno, un Jenga de Pokémon. ¿Enseño el otro que tengo?
Sí, yo mientras tengo aquí a Rufu dando vueltas.
No se ve.
Ya lo sé.
A ver. Que se me cae el dado. El siguiente va a ser un chicorito. Y tengo también a Bullpix.
La verdad es que te está quedando muy chulo ese Jenga.
La verdad es que sí. Aunque me queda un huevo aún.
Ya. Viejo inconformista, sabroso. A ver. Tengo la mantequera rota, el cepillo de boal, el ornitorrinco a pila, las tostadas y la leche. Tenía que hablar con los cacahuetes para convencerlos de que se hicieran mantequilla.
Sí, algo así. Dice Centulla, buen día capuchino.
Buen día, capuchino. Puto Centulla.
Pero
Todo
yo
de
eso qué
capuchino.
pasa, ¿me lo perdí el otro día o qué?
No, eso fue en el directo. No, eso no fue en directo, eso fue el jueves por la noche. Que estábamos jugando. Vale, te lo explico si quieres.
Sí.
Estábamos jugando. Y Dante le dijo a Centulla, oye, capuchino. Pero por decir, ¿sabes? O sea,
Por decir algo.
sí. Y claro, Centulla dice, ¿por qué me llamas capuchino? Y yo me empecé a descojonar solo porque el personaje que llevaba Centulla en el Famofobia era de color capuchino. Entonces
No.
me empecé a descojonar solo
No.
y dije que Centulla es de color capuchino. Y a partir de ahí ya es como,
Madre mía,
a la
no,
mierda,
madre,
a la
no,
mierda, ya
no,
está.
No. Voy a
Ay.
buscar por dónde voy.
Sí, a ver. Tira para abajo, bro. Eso hace tiempo ya.
para abajo, para abajo, para abajo, para abajo, para abajo.
Eso es el inicio, más para abajo, más para abajo. Eso es el anterior de la feria, más para abajo.
Luego me pasa.
Eso no me suena ya. Eso, mira, eso es donde estoy ahora.
Vale, estás aquí, tienes que conseguir el sándwich de mantequilla de cacahuete, ¿no?
Come back
Sí.
again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Además ese día coincidió que Centuria iba contra el ti.
Ah, no, contentillo se notaba que iba en el fasmo, Cago en la leche. Hostia, pero fue buenísimo, tío.
Hay un mosquito que igual de repente oí ¡pam! Y es que me lo he cargado.
¿O no? Por cierto.
¿Estás esperando a que te diga algo?
Sí, estoy esperando que me diga lo que tengo que hacer. Por cierto, muchas gracias por el follow a señorita Mari, que no sabemos quién es, pero puede que sea Mari con otra cuenta para el Prime y esas cosas.
¿Cuándo fue?
Eso fue antes de empezar el directo.
Sí.
Y muchísimas gracias por el follow al primo de los del otro día, el host 0032 // que es como tío.
Vale, mantequilla de cacahuete. Que lo tenemos que terminar hoy porque yo el sábado que viene quiero que juegues a otra cosa.
Hoy terminamos Deponia ya, sí o sí.
Hoy terminamos.
Vale,
Deponia.
pues entonces hay que ir a saco.
Lo terminamos.
Pero tú estás ahí hueveando, pues hay que ir a saco
Tenemos
ya.
las tostadas y para la mantequilla necesitamos leche, cacahuetes y batirlo.
Tengo leche. Las
Si
tostadas tengo
hablamos
leche.
con los cacahuetes solo se dejarán coger por amor. Y la única pareja interesante de ese modo es Rocco y Rita. Para que aparezcan los diálogos del tema tenemos que hacer lo siguiente. Vamos a hablar con Rocco. Le pedimos la cápsula temporal varias veces hasta que aparezca en la cabeza el fantasma. Le damos la mantequilla rota y nos la reina.
Here I go. Howdy, Rufus.
Eso, tengo que acceder a la
I have to get to the
cápsula
time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Pregunta,
Belongs
Centuriate,
to.
¿para cuándo
She
otra
left
noche
it to
de
my
chip?
father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I have ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry.
Yo, qué rayada esto,
Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Eso.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Eso, Centulla, pues mira, lo vamos viendo. Pero vaya,
Dice que tiene muchísimas ganas.
si se puede un directo con Esquilate, me apunto también. Lo que pasa es que la semana que viene lo tengo más complicado porque normalmente trabajo de 12 a 2 y la semana que viene voy a trabajar de 11 a 2 y media. Entonces, ya tengo que venir aquí, comer, preparar directo, es mucho más justo. Pero vaya, que un día por la noche lo podemos echar sin problema. Los únicos días que no podemos echar famos son los miércoles porque hay percaposca y los viernes porque Andrea ve Family Friend y no plan de estar yo jugando a Famofobia y que me maten por culpa del programita esta de los huevos. Y los jueves creo que tuve el jefe infiltrado.
Sí, pero eso se puede quitar.
Vale,
Si es que
pues
este jueves hemos...
lunes, martes y jueves son los días que tengo yo para el Famofobia in the night. Así que cuando vosotros veáis, lo planeamos. O si Esquilate quiere hacer algún directo por la tarde, pues me avisáis e intento llegar. Que está complicado, pero vaya, yo intento. Le tengo que seguir preguntando por lo de la cápsula.
Dile a ver si puede reparar los portales.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Dices
Not
en-
that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Joder, tío.
Vale, ahora ya le puedes decir, es obvio que no puedes ayudarme. Y le das la...
La
you obviously
mantequillera
cannot
está
help
rota.
me.
Pero,
I'm
te
sorry,
digo,
buddy.
dices en tuyo que aunque sea una horita y media de chill, que está bien para desconectar un rato y poder dormir, entre comillas, bien.
Joder, yo la verdad es que he dormido de puta
This is
madre
the
este
worst
día,
part, right?
Caught red-handed.
No,
Maybe I
broma.
should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travellers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. Well, I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the outs.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Vale, te va la mantequillera.
Tras haber visto el fantasma de Macronical, al ir ahora al restaurante y hablar con Rita aparecerá una nueva frase.
Vale.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
No te sale, ¿no?
The portals are closed.
Whoa!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Pues sigue hablando con
I hear that
Rocco.
quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that
Otra
dating.
cosa.
Vale, pues volveré a hablar con Rocco.
Hey, Rocco. I urgently...
And I said, no. It's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
Otra vez fantasma.
That's not going to work. We'll pass.
Yay! Mysterious Memory Macronicle!
What?
So, you got an idea yet?
I thought you had one.
Well, I haven't.
Then what are you doing here?
Hay un usuario sospechoso.
You are right. Sorry.
Métete en Chrome.
Always nice to hear from
Tiene
you.
Chrome.
Vale, abre una
You're
pestaña nueva.
behaving very strangely.
¿Y en marcadores? Marcadores. Bueno, sí, eso también. Ahí también te sirve.
Marcadores.
Twitch
también.
Insights. Ahí. Quita y pones all no bot en la parte de arriba, Ahí. Y abajo tienes un buscador. Lo copias, control C,
Control.
lo pegas, control V.
No me ha copiado esto, ¿no? Ahora sí. Sí.
Vale, pues tenemos botito. Vale,
You obviously
pues a ver,
cannot
no
help
me,
it.
no me
Oh,
deja
sorry.
seguir insistiendo, así que
¿Cómo?
entiendo que ahora sí.
Espera, ¿cómo es?
Barra, bam,
Uy, está en contra.
Ah, guapísimo,
Vale.
¿qué tal esa Ray?
Control V, ¿así?
Sí.
Vale, ya.
¿Qué tal el Terraria?
Hello, Rita.
Entiendo que
What's
hoy
new?
tocaba
Don't
Terraria.
waste
Debería
my
ser
time.
una
Order something,
promo.
propose to me, or move
Ah,
over for the...
Que era...
Exclamación promo.
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage. Young, athletic, a tushy to die
Estaba con el
for,
Pokémon
but short.
Unite.
Ojo,
Not
Pokémon
in my
Unite.
league.
But you
Y
flirted
te
with me.
pregunta que cómo
Not so
estamos.
loud.
Estamos
I
bien.
want everyone to know
Tenemos
it's
calor, me
right.
duele un poco el brazo, pero estamos bien.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating
Muchas gracias por
platform.
el follow, Polo Rolfo. No sé si lo pronuncio bien.
Food.
Yeah, but quick on.
Yo, Rocco.
Vale, creo que lo he escrito bien.
A ver, lo podías copiar y pegar.
Yo no funciono así. Dame agüita.
Y eso, mírame la guía porque ya he hablado con esta señora de Rocco. Ahora tengo que ir a hablar con Rocco de esta señora. Lo tengo que liar. O sea que realmente el nacimiento de más crónica es por culpa de Rufus.
Sí.
Bien.
Vamos a ver.
Hey, Rocco. I think I know someone who likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her, isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think? Huh? So go, go, go. Otherwise, someone else is likely to take it. And to the victor go the spoils.
But
Is
I
that
haven't got a
our
ring,
proposal?
and I haven't got a tailcoat for the
Okay.
wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the
Rebecca,
right words
¿usted
for your
se
proposal.
No, no te
A little
preocupes,
tip.
eso tarda un
Here
poco en
am I,
actualizarse.
there are
Y hay
you,
otros
platty
sospechosos
do.
aquí.
Sometimes works wonders.
But,
Que voy a comprobar.
oh dear.
Vale. Ya he hablado con Rocco sobre esta señora.
No. Vale, te sigo diciendo, ¿vale?
Sí,
Acto seguido presionamos para que vaya a pedirle matrimonio.
lo acabo de hacer.
Eso sí, el chico ya lo tenía en mente, pero con traje y anillo de boda. Ahora podemos ir al restaurante y decirles a los cacahuetes que se sacrifiquen por amor y los cogemos.
For love.
Yeah, the quiz, Howard.
I want to marry Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple. What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love? Yeah!
Yeah! Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for? Take us and make us into peanut butter!
For love!
For love! For love!
Vale, ahora los cacahuetes se combinan con esto.
What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course! Let's go, matey!
Yippee!
Pobrecillo, qué pena, ¿no?
All that can do is power a time
No, a
machine, nothing else.
¿Y ahora cómo hago para que se...?
Porque para hacer la crema de cacahuete necesitas la leche.
Vale. ¿Y ahora
Vale.
cómo hago para que se aplaste todo?
Vale. En el inventario combinamos la culata con la leche y los cacahuetes. Aunque tengamos los ingredientes batidos, será harina de otro costal. Joder la expresión. Necesitamos usar uno de los coches de fuera y solo conseguiremos las llaves ayudando al joven cocinero con su sopa de costillas.
Cierto.
Si ya estuvimos en la pantalla de la torre de vigilancia, sabremos que las costillas están al otro lado y el vigía no dejará bajar el puente por ningún motivo.
Correcto.
Hay que hacer una táctica de distracción. Examinamos los cubos de basura del fondo y el vigía dirá que siempre tiene que vigilarlos porque algunos animales acuden a esconderse.
Correcto.
La idea empieza a tomar forma. Vamos a la zona de la excavación, pateamos el poste de la alarma y
Vale.
entramos en una acción cronometrada. Volvemos rápidamente al puesto de vigilancia y metemos al ornitorrinco con pilas en uno de los cubos de basura.
Que de hecho esto ya lo había hecho.
Y cuando el vigilante se gire, accionamos la palanca que baja el puente y cogemos las costillas. Y
Vale.
vamos al restaurante y le damos
Come
las
on
costillas
now,
al chico.
show yourself!
El ornitorrinco, bueno. Se te ha ido el tiempo.
No, es que lo he conseguido. Por eso se ha quitado el tiempo.
Hey,
Wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again.
Y ahora para...
Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves.
Give me something to shoot at.
Come on now, show yourselves.
Y ahora vas a...
Come on now, show yourselves.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Me.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Vale,
Where are you,
y
you
claro,
little
le tengo que
beast?
dar las costillas al pavo este que las tiró antes.
Sí.
Ta-da!
Fulock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
What do you think? I ripped them off a Fulock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Muy buenas de nuevo. Once...
Fulock soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright. Am I hearing disappointment? Yes. Of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now
Con
I'm
hambre.
making other
Te iba a
people's
decir a
lives
merendar
hell is
porque
the
aquí es
only
hora de
joy I
merendar,
have
pero aquí no
left.
sé qué hora será.
Now, can't even
Allí
manage.
pues ir a desayunar.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it. Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone. That's the spirit.
Yo igual me cojo algo de la caja de ahí para merendar. ¿Tú vas a querer algo?
Sí, pero duda, ¿qué tengo que hacer ahora? Porque
Vale, te digo.
ya le he dado la sopa a este y ha dicho que quiere otra. Y es como que tengo que hacer otra vez toda la movida de antes.
Esta era tan buena que pedirá otra ración. Allí son las 12:30.
Ojo, pues ya casi
Tiene que ir a cocinar algo.
el segundo desayuno barra el almuerzo.
A ver. Se lo decimos al joven, pero esta vez combinamos el plato con el cepillo para darle al viejo una sopa con pelo.
What did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy, maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Va-
Ponle el pelo.
Everyone knows there's no arguing over taste, but this doesn't have much to do with taste in the first place. Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulock soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Hostia, y yo.
Fulock soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. But what? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager and me! What? How did you get here so quickly?
You're obviously experiencing the side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2
Este sí
series
que le ha
off and
contribuido
it's
con
quite
mil
practical.
puntitos
As
al
long as you
blog.
don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job.
Que a
anyway.
este Fifer
And
le
what are you
voy a
gonna live
dedicar
I'll
una
break
de
into my
las fichas
pension
del
plan,
viernes.
and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
Me ha pedido un Bulbasur.
Ojo, pues Bulbasur nada mal, ¿eh?
Va a ser Chikorita y después el siguiente de planta Bulbasur.
Vas a ir a por los iniciales, a por todo. Y eso,
No,
es
también me han
muchas
pedido
gracias
otro.
por los puntos y por pasarte por aquí.
También me han pedido otro que no me acuerdo cómo se llama. A ver, ¿cuál es? Te
Y,
lo digo.
y después mira por dónde tengo que seguir,
Dos
porque ya he
segundos.
hablado con este señor.
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes?
Ahora
Why?
tienes que charlar
Well, you
con
left
él.
the lights on.
Oh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Ah, why oh
Me han
why did
pedido
you
a
save up for the
Finicky.
5 series?
A Fennec.
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure.
Ah, ahora me da las llaves y...
El tema es que estoy haciéndolo solo con los 3 tipos básicos que he escogido, porque solo podía hacer 3. He escogido planta, agua
Haha! Success!
y fuego.
Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine.
Vale, por Dios.
Damn buttered churn.
Pero vaya, como me gusta la idea, me compro otro
But looky
llama.
here. Surprise, surprise. It's
Yeah,
short
well,
one cylindrical
Falta una
device.
culata. Hostia, no.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
Let me think.
Don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Oh, you
No te queda
guys.
mucho de fuego.
I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
No.
Hey, is this some kind of carousel?
Oh, yes, it started. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow! No! Ow! Oh! Oh! Hey! Ah! Oh, but why? Why?
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Vale. Y ya tienes el sándwich.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Que el sándwich no recuerdo para qué era.
A la excavación para darle el sándwich al obrero.
Al obrero por el, sí,
el de la revista.
para la revista. ¿Para qué quiero la revista? Pues no lo sé. Me acuerdo ahora.
Pues la revista la quieres para preparar la boda.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times.
Voy a mirar un segundo cuánto te queda de fuego, ¿vale?
Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to
Pero
make it.
puedes terminar hoy perfectamente.
Vale. Ya tengo la revista.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future.
Todo lo anterior está relacionado
Seriously?
con este nuevo objetivo que es preparar la boda. Que eso consigue que haya un futuro, porque si no, ¿de dónde ha salido una crónica?
Claro. A ver, Rocco y la otra se van a casar, ¿vale?
Y lograremos crear un portal e ir a... Bueno, no te voy a decir a dónde. A partir de ahora, el juego, si el juego estaba siendo raro, va a ponerse surrealista.
Ah, bien, bien, bien. Me gusta, me gusta.
Necesitamos un anillo y un traje. El único capaz de ayudar es el arquitecto. El
Ah,
arquitecto
sí,
del
el
futuro.
pavo de abajo, sí.
Antes
de
de hablar
Ricky.
con él, examinamos en el inventario la revista de moda
Ya lo he
para
examinado.
saber que en el futuro los turbantes harán furor. Preguntamos al arquitecto dónde conseguir un anillo y un
I have
traje.
another question. Of course. Just drag me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about. Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? You tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds and schools
Por
and
cierto,
kindergartens
¿sabes qué otro
and
Pokémon
parking
vamos a ir?
spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic
El Danopedo
supermarket.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need. But knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends. What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage. Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that? Of course. Here. Yeah. That should do.
Susurro susurrante.
My informant is satisfied. And now she knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Vale. Y ahora con los mapas. ¿Se los tengo que dar más crónicas o los tengo que leer?
Espera.
Why would you need a map when you have an infallible sense of direction? And my sense of direction tells me I should quickly find someone who can read this map.
Vale, pues me dice que al contrario, y que no sepa leer, pues entiendo que es más crónica.
Sí.
Más crónica es el normal, no el abuelo.
No, Vince. Le damos a Vince el mapa.
A Pins.
El viejo este de los dientes saltones del restaurante.
Ah, sí, Pins, vale.
De que tiene como los dientes así.
Ujú.
Ey, Meléndez, te voy a enseñar ahora que has vuelto. Te voy a enseñar tu baile.
Can you take
He
me
visto
there?
algo random en el Miramar que has visto.
Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Voy a pasar un segundo al chat en cuenta para ver si le enseño a Meléndez. Que ya
Don't
se lo
allow
he
yourself
enseñado.
to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ahora está seco.
Ah, poppycock, don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
¿Qué cojones? Meléndez ha visto en el
Time
Miramar
conductor,
a...
check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Eso, Meléndez ha visto en el Miramar un señor que ha salido y por la cara se ha puesto a mear en las flores.
Ah, bien. Lo normal.
Mira, Meléndez. Ahí está. El siguiente va a ser un chicorito.
Y ahora hablemos con Vince.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside.
Mm.
Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And up we go!
Oh no, not again.
Estamos en la
You
feria
know
otra vez.
this? Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place.
Entiendo, os dejo que voy a seguir dando un
Oh
paseo.
dear, that
Por
does make
cierto,
things a little
está
bit more
la Monster Mango, si
More
le toca en Miramar, toma.
What can you do? These are the
miércoles
vagaries of
nos veremos.
deterministic time travel.
Eso, Meléndez, gracias por pasarte, guapo.
We'd already
Luego nos vemos.
That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little cloud of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Y aquí tienes que conseguir el traje y el anillo.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it
Hemos
later.
aterrizado en una franja temporal anterior a cuando estuvimos aquí.
I shouldn't touch it. That's a...
Y debemos dejar el lugar exactamente igual que como lo encontramos al llegar con Gold y Macronical. Notamos un par de cosas.
Un par de cosas, a ver. El señor este lleva traje.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
Tenemos que robarle la bola de cristal cuando esté distraído leyendo la revista al señor al señor vidente.
Ah, pero tengo que ir primero a eso.
No lo sé, estoy leyendo un poco todo.
Ah, vale.
Habla con el señor del traje.
A eso voy.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in a half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
But so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a grave digger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm going to end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list of.
Well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Ugh, this constant pressure to perform. I'm a...
Doodle.
Vale. O sea, tengo que coger la pala y cavar la tumba, ¿no?
Y coger las sábanas y eso que hay.
La sábana ya la he cogido.
¿Y el cubo de pintura?
El cubo de pintura no lo he dejado.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for...
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Más tarde.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added the minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves there. Much is clear. All we need now is a prophet outfit, and then we can swap jobs.
La sábana es la ropa del
Ahora
profeta.
puedes coger el cubo de pintura.
Hey, stop!
Ah, no,
I...
quitaré la sábana.
I think I have just the right thing.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite from.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit.
Vale, ya tengo el traje.
Recogemos el bote de pintura.
Voy. A ver. Ahora hay que
Y
coger.
volvemos a la pantalla del vidente. Coge la pintura y vuelve a la pantalla del vidente.
Y volver a la pantalla es evidente.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Recordemos que tenemos que dejar las cosas tal y como las vimos la primera vez. Eso significa que nos falta una bola de bolos. A falta de otra cosa, la bola de cristal debería de servir para eso, aunque no se parece mucho. Accedemos al inventario cuando... Ah, espérate. Es que tienes que esperar a que esté distraído con la revista o darle una revista, no sé si...
No tengo ninguna revista.
A ver. Espérate que es un...
A lo mejor la revista hay que conseguirla en
No, no, espérate. Déjame leer, no te vayas a...
Vale.
El vidente tiene su bola de cristal. ¿Has hablado con el vidente un par de veces?
He hablado con el vidente.
Pues tienes que hablar con el vidente,
Pues-
evidentemente.
Es que, a ver, lo iba a hacer y no me has dejado.
Evidentemente.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course.
Evidentemente.
Que
You're
sí,
the
lo he
pipehead
pillado, lo he
man,
pillado.
the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same
Tienes que
thing.
hablar con él de
Although,
todo y volver a
damn,
hablar
that
con
hasn't
él otra
happened
vez.
yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be
Hmm.
very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it?
Mm.
Can you maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on, it's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay, well then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is no.
What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask the ball.
Un orgullo murmullante.
¿Me das cuenta de que el informador de otros?
One more question. Do you believe there's a pill code and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
The ball has spoken. The answer is... Clemens! I always knew it. And now please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
¿Qué te apetece la caja?
Pues no sé, a ver qué hay. Va, ahora, la bola la tendré que poner como si fuera un de este de bolo.
La
I
tienes que
shouldn't
pintar.
touch it. That-
Ah, con la esto.
Of course, the ball is
Creo
in.
que tenemos la caja de percalaña de cuando nos llegaron los dos.
Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud. Jesus, yikes! What have this whole... Of course, the ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I
Pues
should
mira, hay esto.
Of course, and this way.
Yo me voy a coger el otro cuchillo.
Hacer el agujero eso para que sea una bola de bolo de verdad.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found
Sí,
it.
y la bola de bolos, ¿dónde la pongo?
Pues ahora te digo.
Ow! Ow! What? What happened?
Así no se acuerda.
I can't remember. I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it! That was fun. We should definitely do that again. No, let's not, Vince.
Vale.
Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tail coat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
¿Te voy diciendo?
Sí, y ten cuidado de darle aquello que...
Tienes que ir al futuro.
Con la máquina.
No, al futuro.
Ah,
Y ves que el portal está abierto.
¡anda!
Y coges
Me meo.
ya está. Era eso.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Tremendo anillazo, ¿eh?
You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign.
Vale. Dentro de la cabina
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal
pulsamos
within reach.
el botón que está justo al lado del asiento.
Que ya lo he pulsado.
El de abajo.
Este ya lo he pulsado y me ha salido esto.
Vale. En el monitor que desciende, por lo visto, solo está activo un portal de los 4 disponibles.
Ah, what the hell. Let's
Sin
go.
más que hacer, pulsamos el botón verde.
Ow!
Y voy a comprobar una cosa,
Where have I
pero creo
landed
que
this
este es
time?
el
Not in
último
Cuba.
capítulo.
That much is certain.
No, te queda otro. Pero este
All
es
that
muy...
wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy,
Según
just like
la
most
guía,
scrap
en este
eventually
capítulo
proves
vamos a
useful.
pasar de la confusión a la diarrea mental.
Always quiet when you only can.
Examina la cápsula temporal y el charco que hay debajo suyo.
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the
Pero
Wasteland.
lo has examinado.
But I'm no
Sí.
stranger. We set great store
Es que
by
pone.
here. My name is Monet. I belong to the native legion. This here is
¿Has
the
pulsado a
land
ver
of
si
my
funciona la cápsula?
This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Vale, a ver.
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through.
Vale.
It's gonna take a little more than that to repair this damage. The slightest inkling of how this thing works would be a good start.
Y vemos que aparece un portal. Hablamos con Mohamed, que ya lo has hecho. Y cogemos la ballesta apoyada en la tienda. Ojo,
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it.
Vale.
Y las manecillas sueltas del reloj junto a los pies
Que
del
ya los
hombre.
he cogido.
Vale. Combinamos la ballesta con las manecillas. Y mojamos ambas cosas en el charco bajo la cápsula.
Cloth hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Oh, batería baja del mando.
Pues te voy a montar. ¿Quieres que te monte este que va a ser inalámbrico con las piezas?
¿Y por qué no el de Animal Crossing?
Para que no cruce el cable.
O como quieras.
Como quieras tú, yo te lo estoy proponiendo para que me digas.
Right.
esta
That could
opción
make
o
a good
esta.
portal for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal smelter. Well, here we go.
Es el último Deponia, sí, Cisco.
Right on target.
Ya voy, ya
What
voy,
can
ya
I
voy.
say? About time that something finally right around here again.
Vale.
Y ahora necesito el cable para ponerlo a cargar. ¿Te das cuenta del boca chanflismo?
Sí, sí, sí.
Explica un poco porque...
Básicamente que antes del directo ha llegado y ha dicho...
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Básicamente que antes del directo ha llegado y ha dicho... Oye, este mando le quedará mucha batería. Porque no lo hemos puesto a cargar. Y es cierto que en ningún momento lo hemos puesto a cargar. Desde que nos llegó. Pero vaya, que ha llegado el comentario
me parece
de...
a mí que te voy a poner el otro.
¿Por?
Porque tengo que quitar las piezas.
Ah. Yo le voy a guardar partida. No porque lo vayamos a dejar, sino, yo qué sé, por guardar partidas. ¿Sabes? Que el mando está súper bien. La verdad, la batería nos ha durado un montón, ¿sabes? O sea... Igual ahora tienes que pasar el chatting para toquetear cosas del mando y eso, ¿no?
Este mando...
Sí, vaya, el de Animal Crossing.
Es el que voy a usar ahora.
Que
No
hemos
hay que
tenido siempre.
toquetear nada del mando. Este como va por cable no hace falta. Lo que pasa es que te vas a cruzar conmigo con el cable. Agarra el mando.
Whether that still works. Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And
What?
anyways, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Oh.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Hay que arreglar la gramola.
What are you doing there?
Well, I thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand. You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a wheelie?
No, lo que te dije.
Dale, pulsa con esto. Ya está. No.
Es que te estaba diciendo que no hagamos cosas así que
Pero
no...
si lo que tenías que darle
Enciende
era
la
a
Switch.
ver.
Enciende la Switch. ¿Y yo qué sé a qué le tengo que dar?
¿Y cómo se enciende la Switch?
Al botón de encender. A ver.
Pero si es que está en modo espera, con que pulse una tecla ya funciona.
No ha pasado nada.
Well, I guess I'll go search for a needle and a jump
Eso se
stack.
lo que llevo ahí, Vale. Y ahora, antes de seguir, necesito un cable tipo C. ¿Lo enchufo aquí mismo?
Si es tipo C, sí, pero es que no se va a cargar porque la Play está apagada. Tienes
Ya.
que enchufar el cable al ordenador. A ver.
Vale.
I don't need to tachionize that. Not as long as I know an awesomer way to open portals.
Hola, ¿qué tal, Mari? Perdón por tardar, que nos has
Thanks,
pillado
I
en un
still have
momento de estrés. De que se nos ha apagado el mando.
Y hemos tenido que cambiarlo y eso. A ver. Ya, por aquí puedo sí.
Vale, se te ha iluminado el móvil.
Ah, que tengo el móvil ahí.
Toma.
Ah, mira, ahora podré meter por ahí la mano y llegará a la universidad.
Sí. Tienes que ir abriendo portales.
Yikes!
El señor
I'm
este
here,
que se
but
cayó
why
en
isn't
el
anything
portal.
moving?
No.
Hello?
Pobrecillo, no, hombre.
I need to more urgently heat. Yeah, that was fun. Ah,
De eso subiste un clip hoy, creo que...
Sí.
shit. Nothing new to see. Shit.
Pero la verdad es que ha sido más culpa nuestra que del pobre mando, porque...
Sí, a ver, el pobre mando
¿Cuántos
tenía...
streams hemos hecho sin cargarlo? ¿6? ¿7?
Me he pasado el Deponia 3 y este casi que también. Vale, vamos a volver. Ok, no se parece que no se puede hacer nada más.
Aha! I see potential.
Yo
Vale.
es que aquí tengo un problema porque, como así un poco a tu bola, yo no sé qué has hecho y qué no de la guía. ¿Entiendes? ¿Te voy leyendo o quieres seguir a tu bola?
Yo sigo a mi bola, no...
Vale, vale.
Here grows nothing. The portal that leads to the Chronicles laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Vale, no llego ahí. Y con el otro podré usar la ballesta. No, no me deja. Vale. Ese portal no llego. Aquí no crece nada.
I don't see any potential here, neither for portals.
Tampoco puedo echarle nada ahí. Vale, pues vamos a mirar entonces por otro lado.
Yeah. Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be able.
Vamos a ponernos las gafas entonces.
Yeah, nothing new to see.
No. Vale, aquí no hay más portales. Voy mirando la guía.
Pero, ¿qué hago? ¿Te lo voy diciendo todo? A ver qué has hecho y qué no.
Nothing new to see.
A ver. He hablado con Rita, me ha pedido
Sí.
que arregle la
Es
grama.
que no lo he leído aún.
Ah, vale, vale. Ve leyéndolo tú.
Toma atención.
Ujana significa familia.
Muy buenas, Dante, con este host. también. A ver. Y con esa contribución que ya lleva 62.000 puntos.
Al blog, pero es que lo tenemos que dar. No podemos decir que no.
No.
Lo tenemos que dar ya por bueno.
Hola capuchino mío, que de verdad. Vale, estamos en Ciudad Paradoja, en el futuro y en ruinas.
Nothing new to see.
En la mano de uno de los esqueletos brilla algo que es el anillo de unicornio, lo cogemos.
Ya lo cogí.
Ante el restaurante está Rita anciana, hablamos con ella, sabremos que quien se casó con Rocco fue Goal y no ella. Todos los de la ciudad han muerto y Rita es la última superviviente. Examinamos la máquina de discos dentro del restaurante.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Perdón.
Gramola examina.
Le falta una aguja. Todos los accesos están bloqueados menos el que va a la casa del ninja romántico. Vamos hacia allí. De la vivienda apenas queda estructura y a la izquierda, en medio del cielo, hay un pequeño portal. Nos acercamos a él y lo tocamos. Por su tamaño solo cabrá medio cuerpo. Aparecemos en el laboratorio, en una escena congelada, en el momento en el que el ninja romántico era tragado por el portal. Así que el que estaba con la escopeta ahí
era el ninja romántico.
Era el ninja romántico. Bueno, le cogemos al otro Rufus las gafas. Examinamos la lata de judías situada en el estante por encima de la máquina del tiempo. Con la ballesta disparamos 3 veces haciéndola caer.
Espera.
You are what you eat. According to that, the chronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Ahí arriba.
Ahí. Vale, aquí con la ballesta.
3 veces.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
Vale. Por desgracia, examinamos la lata de judía. Y Rufus hace un comentario sobre crecerla.
You are what you eat. According to that, the chronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Vale.
Esto nos hace pensar en el cuento de la judía mágica. Es posible que podamos llegar al portal del final del todo.
Lo he pensado con lo de la judía en el huerto.
Es imposible abrir la lata sin una herramienta.
Vale.
Así que vamos al restaurante, ponemos el anillo en la máquina de discos y usamos ahí la lata para abrirlo.
¿El anillo? ¿Por qué?
Hace falta una aguja.
Ah, claro, porque es de unicornio. Hostia. Uf.
Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops.
Ahí ya puedes abrir la lata.
Vale, y ahora las judías al huerto.
It's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait.
Lippy ha canjeado que está aquí aunque no pueda hablar. Muy buenas tardes, Lippy. Y ha contribuido al blog.
Yeah, nothing new to see.
Y a ver. ahora tienes que ir al portal pequeño que el tiempo ya no está congelado.
Que por cierto, la raid de Viva y a la Rocío están en especial
Vale.
extensible.
Se supone que el tiempo ya no tenía que
I
estar
can't reach
congelado.
that from here.
A ver,
But who cares?
espérate,
The
pero-
door's already open.
Ah, tienes que retroceder de pantalla y volver. Volver. Pero retrocedes por aquí.
Va.
A ver, me he hecho daño con el estornudo, ¿no?
Ah, al menos no ha sido intentando chasquear los dedos dentro de la boca.
Aún me duele la boca, ¿eh? Es que no entiendo, a ver. Volvemos a la casa en ruinas. A la izquierda tenemos... A la derecha tenemos un huerto para plantar las judías. Pero hacerlo en este tiempo sería tonto, ya que precisamos de años para que la planta crezca a la altura adecuada. Nos asomamos al pequeño portal de la derecha y lanzamos la judía en el portal del suelo.
Pues ya he plantado la judía atrás.
Yoo-hoo! Obvious.
¿Y qué hacemos ahora?
Las podré volver a coger.
Ya ves.
Disappointed.
Vale.
In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results. For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop,
Retrocede y vuelve a meter.
Pero me meto por el otro, ¿no?
Sí. No, espérate. Retrocede a la pantalla, espérate un segundo. Te
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you. We were loving the mountain.
why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour. That's all. Years have passed in the interim time, but you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandular. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Vale, tienes que hablar con ella.
Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other points?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side, and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd
Te voy a
speak
hacer
for
una
me?
pregunta un poco tonta. ¿Te has acordado de sacar la cápsula prisión?
Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Ah, that should do it.
Va. O sea,
All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch of fat.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now.
You would have had to have done that earlier on. I know. It's all so easy.
Eso lo tengo que hacer.
Atravesamos el portal del suelo y en la casa en ruinas nos metemos en
Wish
el
me
pequeño
luck.
portal de la izquierda.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
Usamos la llave en el botón rojo sin borde.
Ya eso lo tengo que hacer, ya lo pillé. Ahora tengo que meterme aquí y toquetear todo esto.
Tienes que
What are
echar
those
la
things?
llave en
And
un
what?
sitio.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Accionamos el transacciones y cruzamos por el portal que acabamos de crear.
Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
Corre, corre. No puedes correr.
The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole
No way, Jose,
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn...
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Voy a hablar con God.
Go?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Una pedazo de raid de visitación alien.
Muchísimas gracias, guapísimo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué estabas con el Resident Evil?
In Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Woo!
Go, don't! They're up! Portals here.
Pues nada, habrá que seguir a Goal.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
En la parte final, pero me he atascado un poco con lo de las radiografías y no le he dado tiempo a terminar.
Uf, lo de la radiografía era complicado.
Nos pregunta que nosotros qué tal.
Pues bien, estamos aquí con el Deponia. El otro día volví a empezar Resident Evil para pasármelo con Chris, que ya nos viste. Y oye, bastante, mira. Y bastante bien, bastante guay. La le queda perfecta, guay.
No.
Go, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Vale.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride to be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Usamos las gafas 4D descubriendo portales, algunos portales.
Aha! I see potential.
Vale. Entonces habrá que usar la ballesta para ir abriéndolo.
Pero has visto que son 3, ¿no?
Sí.
Vale. Espérate.
Ya le he dado a uno.
El más cercano está justo ante nuestras narices, pero es tan pequeño que cuesta distinguirlo, que es el que está detrás de Goal.
Detrás de Goal.
Aquí.
Ah, el de ahí abajo, sí.
Pues usas eso en ese. y volvemos a por Wall al campamento y nos vamos juntos a cruzar ese portal.
Yeah, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another
Tienes que ir,
supply.
creo que por
Last
aquí.
time it messed up my whole vacation.
No.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went
que
right
vaya
around
bien.
here
Que vaya
again.
bien, gracias por la raid.
Pero es que tienes que ir por esa, así que intenta buscar la forma de llegar allí. A ver, ponte aquí un segundo. Aquí te indica otra cosa, ahí arriba.
¿Campamento? Para mirarlo.
Always quiet.
Que cómo se puede ir. A ver, te lo voy a leer, ¿vale? El más cercano está justo ante nuestras narices, pero es tan pequeño que cuesta distinguirlo. Usamos la bayeta con este y volvemos a por Wall al campamento, ¿no? Pero igual lo tienes que hacer desde la piedra. O usa en ese, porque parece que está aquí redondeado.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows who else should.
Pues vamos a por Wall y vas por eso.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want us to end up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Oh.
She's pretty upset.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Venga. Al portal. Muy buenas, my second player,
Do you
no sé
recognize
si...
me?
Nacho,
It's me,
seguramente.
Nacho,
Rocco.
Vicky.
Never heard of you, but I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Oh!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's
¿Qué tal la
no
tarde?
problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all.
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
En la terraza hasta ahora mismo.
Oh,
I'm
bonito
sure
mal,
now you're thankful I
Madre mía,
stopped
nosotros
your
aquí
wedding, right?
con el ventilador muriéndome de calor.
Yo estoy bien.
Está bien porque tú a 40 grados, pues está bien.
Vamos a ver qué tienes que hacer. Viéndoos con el móvil y con un cafecito con hielo. ¡Ojo! Se me antoja un café.
Vamos a estudiar. Porque siempre te lo preparo yo y ahora no te lo puedo preparar yo.
Pero mira,
Hey, Rocco,
me lo voy
let
a
us
ir a
in.
preparar.
Wow.
¿Te parece
That's your
bien?
plan?
No, porque me
I'd
tienes
love
que,
to,
me
but
tienes que
you're
hacer
right
de
in the
guía.
middle of Q-Lock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
¿No
All
puedes
right.
pasar
Well then.
3 minutos sin mí?
Hombre, si sé lo que tengo que
Well, it's good
hacer.
that you gave it another go.
Pues mira, te voy a leer lo que tienes que hacer y voy a por mi café con hielo.
Vale.
Aparecemos al otro lado del puente de la torre de vigilancia de la ciudad paradoja. El vigía es Rocco. Al parecer aún no nos conoce. Usamos las gafas 4D ante la puerta de la cabina. Aparece un portal. Usamos la ballesta para agrandarlo, pero Rocco amenaza con dispararnos como lo hagamos.
I see potential.
Ese portal conduce al Elíseo.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm folding myself a four-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're going to do that without opening the gates.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to...
Ve a por tu
Are you
café.
serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
¿Habéis visto? Me ha dejado solo ante el peligro. Tampoco os puedo leer porque tengo el monitor súper lejos, la verdad.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past?
Pero vaya, no creo que tarde mucho.
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
Se ha cerrado el programa a causa de un error. Pues qué bien, qué guay, qué correcto, ¿eh? Madre del amor hermoso. Efísima, ¿eh? O sea, se va Andrea y esto no ofusca. Es la segunda vez que nos pasa, ¿eh? Mira, lo bueno es que bendito autoguardado, no es como el puto Resident Evil que pierdo una hora porque no tiene autoguardado de mierda.
I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Vale, tengo que hacer otra vez esto.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey,
Vamos.
what you do?
I'm
Que sí, que muy bien, que te calles, hombre. Ya lo he escuchado antes.
I definitely...
Y también deciros que esta noche a las 10 nos toca Alien Isolation. O sea, nos toca Herbicio. Ay, mi madre, Herbicio.
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Vale. Pues vamos para arriba porque hay que abrir el portal mientras la otra lo dice.
Go! Now!
What the?
¿Yo?
Oh. Oh.
¿Yo? ¿Pero esto qué es?
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment. Okay, now.
No, stop.
¿Pero esto qué es? Madre mía, ¿esto qué es?
Huh.
Bueno, es que estamos ya casi al principio del juego, ¿sabes?
After all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Mío, la puta flor esa de mierda. No puede ser verdad.
Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got
to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Getting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, and new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
Es que la puta Flores al final.
No consequences.
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks. And the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why
Estaba en un
exactly
momento
was
de
it
tensión,
necessary to
señora.
create a species of murderous monsters?
Y además te has ido tú y se ha cerrado el juego.
But it made sense
Y
at
te
the
llevas
time.
otra vez esa parte de cero.
Vaya por
Just
Dios.
enjoy it.
Ah,
Every
bueno,
morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat.
Que ha llegado Wally y no vea, a ver. Como ahora como distraiga al otro.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, Schnitzlehooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. Get a paper aeroplane, right? Whee!
Ow!
Oh. Sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit dip, bit dip, bit dip. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your
may I?
fingernails. Yes, I think that was probably
Tiene que
funny
decir
enough.
que está loco que no lleva sombrero.
Ya lo he hecho.
Of course.
Y me ha tirado el avión.
Years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from
Nos
5
desplegamos
decades.
el avión y lo desplegamos y leemos el papel.
Coincidence. Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
At number 1, the bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
Sí, algo insolentio.
Outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly pulling out your fingernails, one by one.
Somehow that doesn't do justice to the seriousness of the
¿Tienes el sombrero
situation.
de aluminio?
No.
Leave your eyelids with the staple gun. Fun!
Any ideas?
I've cracked all your teeth
It is
to
indeed.
put some glass
Check
shards
if you
underneath.
coincidentally have the
I'll
same.
fix some. Hey, stop whispering.
Ah, vale, tienes que hablar con él y le tienes que decir que el sombrero más molón es el de aluminio.
Ronnie!
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Oh, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice. But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer port?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this hat.
tienes que disparar a la ballesta, con la ballesta al fondo.
Now, that was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fuelox!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
Y salta al puerta.
Go, now!
Estamos en la nada absoluta. Joder, ya ni me planteo que debería haber su cosa de aquí. Usamos las gafas y aparece otro potencial por acá.
Aha! I see potential.
¡Corre del puto juego, eh!
Mira, ya estás ahí.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The Fuelox are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Yeah, coming right up.
Desde aquí abajo.
There's a potential portal at the bottom of the lake.
Can you open it?
Probably not from here.
¿Lo has visto?
Macho, que desde aquí no lo puedo abrir. Pero no lo pongo,
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus!
Te sigue gustando tanto ya.
Sí, 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 me sigue gustando.
Ouch, ouch, always ouch. Oh no. Go. I didn't want you to see this.
It's alright. Okay.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But you're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
Well, we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? No. This is also depressing.
Yeah. No. Well, I don't think I'll be open. Yeah.
Va, tendré que ir por el otro lado.
Voy a hacer una cosa, ¿vale? Para poderme echar para atrás.
Ah, pero mira, ahí tengo una herramienta.
Una palanca que hay que coger.
Ya con eso puedo abrir el otro.
Sí.
Y por ahí habrá otro portal. ¿Que dónde llevará? Pues ni idea. Porque es que ya he llegado casi al principio del juego, ¿sabes?
And done. And now? Well, at least
Yeah, we've washed them.
don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place.
Aha! I see potential.
Aquí con la ballesta.
Not bad, too. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands.
Vale. Eso estaba aquí en el moto este, ¿no? Que no me deja tocar. Hay que mirar dónde están las manecillas, o sea, dónde estaba el de ese de taquibanes.
Nos percatamos que el vehículo del joven inconformista está bajo los escombros de la derecha. Usamos la llave del inventario y abrimos el capó.
Anda, que lo tenía que abrir. Claro, tiene sentido que lo tenga que abrir. Que no recuerdo haberlo cerrado la última vez que estuve aquí.
The water washed the tachyon. Time to recharge them.
Vale, y ahora que están recargadas, pues puedo abrir el otro portal. Que yo sigo esperando el puñetero elefante rosa de la portada de todo lado.
I found a way out.
Saldrá ya, ¿no? Sí, sí, a ver, ya salido, pero quiero saber qué es. ¿Quién es?
What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Tienes que ir otra vez hacia el
Those
monte.
are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest, it's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us.
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Vale, por un momento voy a dejar ahí y voy a seguir para adelante.
Vale, easy.
Y ya a este portal.
Sí. Mira, esta estatua es un gato.
Sí, ¿no?
Usamos las gafas en busca de potencial.
I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better.
Más que un gato parece un oso perezoso.
Don't be getting all maudlin on me. Oh, come! The future awaits!
Osos son los hormigueros.
Hormiguero.
Aha! I see potential.
Vale, hay dos.
¿Dónde?
Uno aquí arriba
Sí, es el único que veo.
y otro allí en la
Here we
colina.
go.
Sí.
Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Mira, por ahí no puedo ir. Pues habrá que ir por aquí. Es que este es el sitio de antes.
Sí.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there? We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the holy land of our fathers. You've certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy boys. What are you gonna do about it, old-timer? Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of Hulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's going?
Come on, it's not safe.
You're right. Let's move.
Sí, a donde la granja. Aunque va solo, creo.
Alarm! Get to safety!
Ahora se va a dividir la acción en billetes y lo malo es que la de arriba no se va a vender.
For now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Tienes que ir haciendo cosas. Lo ves. Estás ahí con las pinzas en mano.
Y el Rufus está reventado, ¿sabes? Sin hacer nada.
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me!
Creo que puedes subir y bajar. Ponte la mano.
Aha! I see potential! Okay, come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, Puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here! I can't! My leg's trapped!
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say it.
Come on, Lucas. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Y ya vas a empezar el último capítulo.
Where
Que es el principio.
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right, but be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Y te voy a decir cómo presentan el capítulo. El último capítulo es un ejemplo perfecto de que fuera lo que se rifaron los desarrolladores, tuvo que ser la leche, ya que esto no sale de una mente normal.
And now, full speed
Estamos en el
ahead!
interior del escondite de Elefante Rosa.
They're distracted. Good thing.
Y ahí tienes el elefante rosa.
That was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of mix box.
And they use this sort of frou-frou here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Umoks back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Umoks back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
He wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umoks, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixbox so you can return our Umoks to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes as Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixbox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Vale. Tengo que dar a la manivela.
A ver, examinamos y tocamos el 0 bot cogiendo el estrangulador de potencia.
Piece of
Y
crap.
examinamos y sacamos la válvula potenciadora del
A secret
del
compartment for
cronomóvil.
spare parts? That's impossible.
Accionamos la manivela frontal del vehículo, retrocedemos al instante de llegar al escondite subterráneo y entramos por el túnel rápidamente para pulsar la cápsula temporal. ¿Te has enterado?
Darle a la manivela, entrar rápido.
¿Pero has cambiado eso?
I'll land back on
He cogido el
Elysium,
techo.
and it was all
¿Y
for
lo has
nothing.
cambiado?
Ah, no. Ah, vale. Aquí, ¿no?
Sí.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Y ahora le doy, ¿no?
Sí, pero pone aquí que lo tienes que hacer rápidamente.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything.
¿Por qué tú no me tengo que meter?
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Retrocedemos al instante antes de llegar al escondite subterráneo, entramos por el túnel del escondite subterráneo y rápidamente la cápsula temporal.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Rápidamente.
A ver, ya. Pero es que esto va a lo que va.
Come on. We can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on. And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Ah,
What now?
vale.
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
Mechronicle. Look, Goal. It's Mechronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father. I'm coming home.
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Hal, I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. But it can just stay right there, in the ditch of history.
Andamos hacia la izquierda.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fucknicks, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnuffle to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you?
Well, I was thinking about an ocelot.
Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busop, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Tenemos
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise I'll
Tenemos
lose
una
cover.
persona
Luckily,
maliciosa.
we're an experienced team and understand one
Es
another without
van,
words.
barra, van.
Sí.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux.
Oops.
What up, Foofnecks? No false moves, understood?
One more try.
Y
Hey, Tuck,
Mari ha
can you hear
contribuido
me?
al Red Bull.
Gracias por los puntitos, Mari. Guapísima.
Loud and clear.
Y tenemos
Then
aquí
the
a
training
9
paid
personitas viéndonos, Me voy a la ducha, vale. Que vaya bien ese cumple, Mari. Pásate muy bien.
Eso, felicidades.
Que tiene un
Come
cumple.
on,
Vale.
you're
Pues eso,
embarrassing
pásalo
me.
bien el
Se va a la
cumple.
ducha porque tiene un cumple.
One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Le tienes que decir que tiene que reducir la utopía.
You have to overpower the utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
Tienes que quedar que actúe cuando des una
And go!
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
Vale.
I have understood everything and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Va.
Right.
A la utopía no le contesta cualquier cosa.
For I finally
Y atentos cuando
Well, that is
lance
cool,
el
though.
inversor hay que hacer clic antes de que
Now
toque la
it's all
cabeza
back
del
in
ojo.
place again. Which one of you is having the brainwipe?
Me! No, me! I said it first.
Enough of this, Buffnuts. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again?
Es que no sé si eso era lo que tenías que hacer.
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fist?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there. Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Ahora, dale. Antes de que toque la cabeza.
¡La había dado!
Pues ahora tienes que hacer todo desde no sé qué.
Tiene auto guardado.
Vale.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you?
Ah, bueno, igual está bien.
With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, And together, we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry! What you...
Me están cambiando de un puto final
Go!
anterior.
I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
No.
Eso es lo que ha pasado antes.
Pues ya van 2 veces en el stream de hoy. A ver ahora desde dónde tienes que...
What are you waiting for?
Everything...
Esto lo puedes omitir.
I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Y este es el futuro del principio del juego. Hostia, para, tío.
Chill box batteries depleted, switching to versions. Danger, danger, consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap rust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is going to end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Tienes que ir a la derecha de eso. No. ¿Esa es la izquierda o la derecha?
Es a la derecha.
Pues tienes que ir por ahí, por ese camino. Por el camino de la derecha.
O será por el de abajo.
Eso es el coche de más crónica, ¿no? O más adelante. Puedes ir más adelante.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
You won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, though. What a nightmare! I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet pony about it. Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I going to do with it again? Whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for. Alright, I wonder.
Si puedes el papel de burbuja.
Le he dado y ha dicho que lo dejará ahí hasta que...
En esto te dice que salgas fuera, toques las copas y vuelves a entrar por el papel.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to her. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Ahora por el papel.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. And didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu, whatever.
Shinshuma clocks.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
No, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool dribbling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple. It's just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new off. You have completely and utterly destroyed our Uma.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before. Right?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now?
Pero
Another one of
yo...
them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's that?
Room service, okay?
Vale, ahora, ¿qué se supone que tengo que hacer?
Vale.
Estoy perdidísimo, vale.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umat just like that?
Andamos hacia la habitación y los utopianos están allí
You
con
don't
intención de
belong in this
eliminarnos.
timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey, stop!
Las siguientes acciones, en las varias veces que vengamos a vivir, sí hay que realizarlas exactamente como se describe o tendremos que
You can't escape
hasta
your
que salga
destiny!
bien. Así que esto es importante, ¿vale? ¿Me
If it's
escuchas?
got a terribly heavy costume
Vamos
on,
hacia la derecha, cogemos las
That's
botellas de
quickly,
leche ante la
out of
vivienda de
breath,
Ena
easily.
y Tanner.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
Botella derecha.
Seguimos avanzando hasta que el rodeo nos lleva a la puerta de Ulises,
Now we're going to
donde
get you.
entramos. Estamos en una acción cronometrada, nos metemos en la cápsula temporal y pulsamos el botón del asiento. El botón. En el monitor debemos cambiar las opciones que aparezcan en el portal. Pulsamos
There's
una
not
vez el
much
botón
of
verde,
Apparently there's just one single portal within reach.
una vez
Time
el
to get
botón
out of here.
verde, y en el botón de stop dos veces.
What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
¿Qué botón?
En el botón izquierdo 2 veces. Y ahora el botón verde.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting.
¿Otra vez el botón verde?
Botón izquierdo 2 veces y 2 veces al botón verde.
Nope. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey!
Atravesando este
Where are you
portal
going?
nos lleva a la
I'm not
misma
telling
época, en la misma habitación, en la época en la que hay una goa al bebé.
What?
Mira
This
qué
isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal.
Hay que rehacer
Oh, will you
estaciones
look
en
at
un tiempo
that?
muy
This is
limitado,
gold
exactamente
childhood.
todas que...
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience
Las
leads
botellas
to
de leche en el
chaos.
panel de la izquierda de la
Chaos leads
subida.
to garbage, and garbage
¿Ves?
leads to
Sí, lo
Deponia.
sé, lo
He
sé.
has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Es aquí.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
Las revistas del estante. No, no puedes perder el tiempo.
Okay, you like I get.
Revistas del estante. Vale, ahora enciende la tele.
Hey,
Intercambia la
the
revista del
Telly Buddies!
inventario por la
That
que
was
Bob
my
tiene
favorite
delante.
series until they changed my crap. At last with goals out. Where am I? Oh, there I am, behind you.
Habla con Gol y quita el chupachus.
Yuchiku, Yuchiku. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop?
Winky Winky.
Y mete el chupachus en la friambera de almuerzo de Ulises. Y ahora los utopianos llegan.
Well, thank you for that.
Vale, te ha dado tiempo a todo.
Surprise!
Abre un portal en el suelo y caemos por él.
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you haven't changed anything here.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Antes de salir del baño, coge de los estantes de la derecha unas gafas y un adhesivo
For
de
crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Tiene unas gafas pintadas. En cuanto salgamos, entraremos en otra opción cronometrada. Encontraremos al elefante como la primera vez, pero el recorrido por el exterior, lo de coger la leche, lo hará Rufus por sí mismo. Recuperamos las botellas de leche, el pan y el secreto. ¿Sabes?
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could...
Recuperamos las botellas de leche del panel secreto ahora cuando
Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get. A bottle full of
El tiempo lo convirtió en
cheese.
queso.
That's why it stinks so badly in here.
Cogemos un arco del... ¿Coge el queso? Coge un arco del suelo junto a la catapulta. Tiramos el jarrón de la repisa de la chimenea y cogemos los trozos.
Actually, I wanted to leave on the other hand, and as long as I...
En el inventario combinamos las gafas con el adhesivo y con los trozos de jarrón.
Master Whistle. Was this all? It doesn't seem to make it, but I have it. As if a slight... I don't know what I built.
Cogemos las tenazas de la chimenea y las usamos con el reloj de pared. Con el reloj.
Ah, pero es que no me hace caso.
Que no veo el reloj. Ah, vale, ahí.
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter.
Y en el inventario las combinamos con el arco y con las botellas de queso.
Why isn't that just like or?
Y ahora tienes que ir al...
Con el arco.
Y las botellas de leche.
Me has dicho de queso.
Eso, de queso.
Something
Y tienes que ir al baño y usar las gafas para que aparezca un
No me ha dado tiempo,
potencial portal.
Voy justísimo, ¿vale?
Hey, I can actually see something new up at wherever I know.
Dale, con el arco.
Steady. Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
Yo esta no lo hice a la primera vista. Me costó un huevo.
Ah! Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Es un minijuego este.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Everything's very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Que estamos.
Yay! The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Venga, Rufus, tú puedes. Pareces
With
tú
the
cuando
last
has
of
hecho
my
rinci.
strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here.
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, when McChronicle got to Kubak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead!
O sea, que aquí iban 3 Rufus.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
Oh, right.
I think your dad doesn't have it. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Cuando te pregunten que si tienen un plan, tienes que responder que no.
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go!
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No! Wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus! I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for? Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
Now you don't understand. Somehow we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up, then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh. I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
Solo puedes hacer una cosa que es soltarlo.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay. That seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
No puedo hacerlo. Bueno, no pienso.
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Gold, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Gold will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
What does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Cole. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's stuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should work on. Let's do it together.
Terminado Deponia en general.
I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle. Bongo.
Dice que se parece a Lucky Luke.
De miedo, ¿verdad, eh?
Clovis.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Clovis too.
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel.
Yeah, super awesome.
Corklatch. Nathan.
Justo has venido para ver el final. ¿Qué tal va ese sábado?
Pues va bien, la verdad.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Oye, pues se ha convertido en mi Deponia favorito con muchísima diferencia.
Lo puedes
Además.
pasar rápido, creo.
Sí. Y eso, Fillox, ya que has llegado para el final, pues te comento, ha ido guay el sábado, nos hemos terminado el Deponia 4
Si quieres hablar de que vamos a jugar ahora después.
y esta noche a las 10 jugamos el Alien Isolation, que siempre está guay. Y eso, pues bien, en general.
Mira, esos son los creadores. A saber que se habían fumado.
Nos hemos metido aquí, pues no sé cuántas horas llevaremos en directo, 2 horas y pico.
3 horas. Pues.
3 horas de directo. Pero ya hemos terminado Deponia y para la semana que viene arrancamos juego nuevo que anunciaremos próximamente.
Si quieres anunciarlo ya, eres libre.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Vale. Pues pasa al chat, tío.
Que te aconsejo empezar por el 1 normal y ya después vamos.
¿Por el 1 normal?
Sí.
Vale. Por el 1 normal justo del que no puedo enseñar.
Este es más enfocado a la acción que el anterior, sí, totalmente.
A mí la verdad es que este es el que más me ha gustado. Pues
Y nos ha dicho que bonitos colores los de los marcos.
muchísimas gracias. Eso es todo de esta señora que está aquí, que no la ves, pero que es la que se curra todas estas cosas. A ver...
¿Lo encuentras?
Sí, lo encuentro, pero es que esto está un poco a presión.
Vale. Ahí está.
Vale. La próxima saga
Súbete la cámara o acércate.
barra próximo juego que vamos a jugar no es otro que...
Pero ese es el Before the Storm.
Pues he dicho, el normal no lo puedo enseñar porque lo tenemos en digital.
Ah, vale.
Life is strange. La vida es complicada, la vida es
Y
rara.
además, el viernes que viene sale...
¿El viernes que viene o el
Pero
siguiente? Ya no me
vamos a
acuerdo.
jugar primero el normal, después la precuela, después el 2 y después el 3.
Tú sabes que aquí la que se la ha jugado eres tú y tú eres la que elige el orden de los juegos.
Sí,
Así que eso, muchísimas gracias. Bueno, vamos a ir despidiendo ya, ¿no?
sí, sí.
Muchísimas gracias, Fillox, por pasarte y a todos los que os habéis pasado. La verdad ha estado muy guay haber hecho el Deponia entero en directo, lo he disfrutado un montón. Pero ya, pues, como siempre, se van quemando sagas y hay que ir arrancando otras. Así que el sábado que
Y ha
viene...
contribuido también a Bloodborne.
Muchísimas gracias por el Bloodborne así, sabrosón. Y eso, muchísimas gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado. A las 10 nos vemos con Alien Isolation para continuarlo. Adiós.
Genial, sí, sí, sí. Pues ala, Martín ha ganado. Si veo cosas muy repetidas me deja de dar risa, pero yo este vídeo no lo conozco.